Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last season's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. First play looking to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's cooked. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Finding space at the 20. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. Is already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First down, looking to throw the football. Aggressive call on the opening play. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a dart to the left side. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Touchdown, South Carolina. That's how you finish a play.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Moves the ball up to the 30. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. line for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And here's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down play coming up. Give it to the back again. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up the 1st down.
Fighting off the defender. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's South Carolina in the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw.
What are you doing over there, bruh?
He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up 1st downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Y'all niggas tired or something, bro? Y'all niggas ain't making no plays.
A crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's an option look. Oh, the ball comes loose.
What a great job by this defense of springing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And looking to throw now on first down. Tight end makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This air attack is still unstoppable.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, man. Knocking this little game on out early, man, for the fellas get on.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over.
We was on here, we had got on 2K. Me and Clarence, I was playing with his nephews and stuff.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. He'll take a deep shot here. Got a man. Catch me.
We had got there after we played 2K. We ain't had 5 no more.
Scoring position at the 23.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen.
Where you was at, man? Why you jump on with us?
On and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
What'd you say back?
To the left, and it's complete.
Oh, what's up?
Just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. And they pick up the first on the ground. They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime.
Yeah.
The back's got it.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal upcoming. QB keeper all the way. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7.
Why wouldn't they?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Yeah, I don't see why we couldn't. Depending on the reason why.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Cook.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
He's going to take it. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
No, I'm just in it.
Quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
It's an easy completion.
Yeah, I think so too.
Finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
From there.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Stop made at the 5.
Right at the
Offense
end.
will have first and goal now. First and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone.
Nah, I was saying that on here. Nah, I don't know how to.
Body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense,
I mean, you
once
know, we
again,
have to.
driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
It's worth inquiring about. I say that.
Add to the lead now with the PAT.
Yeah, and then we can figure out if it makes sense for us.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Yeah, man, he did that on like the second to the last play of the game, they say.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid
Tough break.
third and long situation.
Literally.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here.
Stenham or somebody, Jerry Stenham, somebody like that.
For the first half here, Kevin Connors now has our halftime.
Yeah, that's tough right there. I hate that for him.
The Gamecocks will kick it away.
I ain't the biggest Bo Nix or Broncos fan, but I would definitely want to see him at full strength in the game to go to the Super Bowl.
The kickoff will be returned. And they've got the returner
Well,
around.
we'll find out today, either New England or the Texans.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spot.
They're going to have to
right
show up
now
and show
to
out.
cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks left and finds his target.
It was over fast.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain. And I can
It was.
he was surrounded.
That game was over with so fast.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But the defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just
Yeah, I didn't get all till
to get anything going there.
kind of late yesterday.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up.
Oh, no doubt.
The defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. He's looking to throw. Throws it to the right. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence
Supposed to
that
snow there?
for it's very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a deep completion. Catch made down inside the 20.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Good and cold.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Receiver in motion now.
Oh, shucks.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen.
Yeah, I know I did.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open
Got to
up
me
the
early.
lanes at all.
Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris,
Well,
is
you
the
know how it
timing
is.
by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And it's caught across the middle. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone.
Yeah.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far.
I got it convenient.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left.
Nah, you said it right.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking downfield. He makes the grab. Out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They got
Great start for the drive.
they got stalkers too, don't they? AI stalkers.
Another 1st down. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. They'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Man, come on, bro. Why are you missing the throws?
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Let me put it down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
What a play by the defense.
That's
really,
my fault,
the only way
man.
they can get back into this game is to create a turnover.
Missed the
They
last
get an
throw, dog.
interception, and
Wouldn't have
they're
been in that
business.
situation.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Comes up with the catch. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Who did? Arkansas did too. A little bit of both.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker?
Man, we are getting handled up front, man. I mean, absolutely handled.
That shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time.
Ain't no difference.
The gain makes him
Still terrible angles.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Yeah, boy.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to
saying.
The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
There you go.
Picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown. Gamecocks. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back
I think it's. To be honest, it may be worse on Heisman.
Beautiful thing.
Cause you be dealing with, used to would deal with instant pressure and stuff. I guess once you.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone.
Man.
And the coverage scene gets the returner to the ground.
Oh, does it? Yeah.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's sacked and he brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And is it a blitz? Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch
Oh,
of
no.
involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
There's one on Madden like that too. Good boy. Middle edges, everywhere.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He's swarmed by the defense. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The offense going with the hurry up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot.
We ain't going for that.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it.
Ain't got nothing going on today.
Doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball. Almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, get the freak out of here, man. Like, that's terrible.
Nice play there. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the
looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh, pick it off.
Deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Good hit. Good hit.
Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He breaks free. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down.
Pick him up from practice.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Looking to throw it again.
Yeah, I saw that.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Yeah.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. Pre-snap motion for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
The pass rush closing in.
Yeah, I definitely saw that. I said, look at him, man.
Excellent catch there, and is brought down.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point.
She stay close by.
Bringing pressure. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly.
Well, here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made on the return.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That ain't too far then, huh?
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Cut quickly. Hits into space at the 50. Down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football.
Something you can handle.
The coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
That's the other Raider.
Pounding away with the run game. He finds some space. As the first down is still going. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Why you jumping?
Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a
Dang.
huge gain.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. And the Gamecocks will crank up the tempo. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking to the end zone.
What?
Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, baby.
They try to sneak it for the first. It's a 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Yep.
The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Folks out here just to troll, bro.
Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense really clicking.
And your feet don't have anything on them either.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
But did you walk on carpet to get up here?
The extra point is good. They stretch
Exactly.
the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
We'll see if you put them on when you leave.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. Now the 40. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this can be.
That don't look like a sandcastle.
That's now 2 fourth-quarter picks, down by multiple scores. Any chance of coming back now is all for naught.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This passing game is on fire today.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there
trying to stir up some mess, man. Yeah. Or you just trying to see if some mess going on.
This one is not returnable. It's back to the end zone. In the first play of the drive,
boy, no doubt.
25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's dropped. What a big play. They could not hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. This passing game out of sync.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
There's contact on the throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just when it looked like they might make this a 1-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity.
No doubt. In everything. Especially athletics, though. Because we all think we experts at it. And it's a, you know, it's, yeah.
That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking for a late deep throw. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
They fail to connect down
at the next level.
And time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Yeah.
Alabama looking to convert on fourth down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect.
Just for being quicker than everybody and finishing at the basket.
This is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.